So like that's kind of like my idea is that I just out heal her. She can't do anything. Here I'm just trying my best to get the push.
What the fuck? What's that? We'll buy her?
She's just playing with the bush.
Okay, the animation looked like she was... I don't know.
Just jumping, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you win this.
I have no for shot now.
Yeah. I mean,
I could have just held it.
Well, I don't see a reason. So here you need to hold it because even if he doesn't use his ability here, even if this doesn't happen, there's no reason not to hold it. Right?
Yeah, I mean the minion has still so much HP.
Yeah, there's so much HP. You want to last hit it anyway, and if she walks up, she eats it. These 3 casters here, she engages, she eats it. This is a hold forward shot here. You don't have to.
Yeah. Now I can't do anything.
Yeah, now it's like it's ugly, right? Now it's like she should actually hit you. But she's slow, right? Because I don't know what I mean, this guy's kind of trolling a little bit. Because when this happens, like instead of clicking downwards, like he should already be here trying to get an auto on you. Your only response to that is to retreat.
Yeah.
Right? So what he would do is he would stand here, he would try to hit you, and then he would aggro these, pull them back, and then kind of chill here while you don't do anything. You're like reloading. He does it a little bit slowly. But then he still wins the trade because you're extending it for no reason, right? I don't agree.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the. I mean, honestly, it's fine because you're gonna base.
Yeah, well, it's still like pretty poor trading from me.
I think yeah, I don't agree with the next click, right? Like, I'll tell you where I stop, like where I think it's bad, and I don't think we need to land Q on her. Right?
I mean the Q is fine now. The auto is bad. Like here, I could just Q and run.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you queued before auto. I thought you queued before. I thought you auto before queued. Yeah. So yeah, the Q is fine.
Here,
You need to run.
Yeah, here I should have clicked back. I see it.
I thought this was the Q, but anyway, or the
no.
Yeah, I mixed it up. It's fine. Yeah. So clicking back is bad. Just click this way. You're chilling. Oh. Yeah, this is also like a little bit crazy, right? Because I get that you have.
She has no jump. She has no jump.
I think that.
Wait, she has. My bad. I'm a bit trolling. Yeah, I mean I'm so hungry for trades right now.
But why?
For no reason. I don't know. I felt like I had the idea that I can just get the push and base on third wave. But yeah, I kind of overdone it.
It depends on how the lane gets played. I don't think having stationary goals like that is going to be beneficial because you don't really know if you're able to even achieve those things sometimes, right? Because these guys can play it differently.
I mean, I felt like it's pretty free when she is like not keeping the bushes, right? Because it's like the only raw power on the lane.
Yes, but prior to the minions clashing, then yeah, then afterwards it's fine. But prior, I think it's bad. You're not thinking about these things prior to the lane, right? Because if it's like if you have disgusting amounts of wave clear and the enemy can't do shit, I get it. It's fine to think about getting base timers before the lane even starts. Like you can think about that in champ select, but in this, like here, you don't want to think about it in champion select because enemy can respond, and eventually if they start playing like shit, then yeah, then it's fine. This is fine. Whatever. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Like here was nothing.
It sucks, yeah. Whatever. Here you can do more. They're on cooldown. So here, instead of walking here, you have fort shot coming up. You can stand right here. She has no jump. This guy's not gonna walk up. You're gonna hit 2 first, most likely. So here, just stand here. There's no reason to stand here because you're not threatening her or anything. What did this guy start? Q?
MF, yeah.
Yeah, then it's fine. You just walk down here. Like this, for example, doesn't have to be... You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to do this. Like, this doesn't have to be an auto here. This could be here, auto on her, and then play back.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, there are like two minions.
Where?
2 mevis and 2... Yeah, so it's like... It's actually for level 2. I feel like if I walk in the bush, then I'm just gonna lose time. Like, I agree, like my first shot is bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm autoing per million. Like the bad one. Yeah.
So this one's dead. Walk up, auto the one on the north side, not the south. Tarek gives you that one. You walk down. Okay, so at this point, this minion is dead. Sorry, hold on. Let me play back.
Yeah, the first auto went.
Yes.
But...
So,
yeah, this.
Exactly, yes, right there. So you auto this, Tarek gives it to you, you now are in this pocket. So the only minions you need to take are these ones. Which this pocket supports. You now have 4th shot. Now you move in. Now you just wait. She's not going to kill off any minions. If you just hold 4th shot. If she happens to walk up, you hit her. Otherwise she has to play back here.
True.
She's not. You're not in any rush, and you have high ground. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you use 4th shot. Okay, that's fine. Who cares? We're getting level 2 first on her anyway. What, are you guys afraid of Jarvan? I mean, okay, so if you guys are like with the lane positioning so good for you here, it really is important that you are able to get a ward down prior to this state in the lane. I dropped some coffee. Fuck, hold on.
Yeah, I just want to crash this. Okay, I'm gonna wait.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I get that you want to crash this, but prior to this lane state actually happening, it's important that you have a ward on top side before.
Yeah, I'm warding, like, I just want to crash this so I don't lose any minions, and then I just go for the ward in the tribush. Like, I think I was thinking a lot about it.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, right here. So the way you want to get a ward down or ward up here is either you do it based on a pocket that can align you to harass her when she goes for a last hit, or a pocket that just benefits you and you can just place it. And if none of those pockets exist, then you should ping this guy to do it himself. Like, this guy should do it, right? But when you know you're going to be in a situation where you're going to get level 2 against them anyway, just based on how the wave is being played and how behind in XP they are, then before the situation, or like even now, like you auto, like you can drop ward here, and you can still go in. If Jarvan ganks, it's not really gonna do anything right from this position.
I mean, I can just flush it, right?
You can just get out, yeah. But I think that it's important. I don't know when, like, throughout the entire lane, there will be a situation when you can place the ward prior to getting level 2. Right? There has to be a moment in the lane where you can get the ward up here, hit level 2, and then be able to press it. But if you don't press the ward, the situation like this ends up happening where you're level 2, but you can't do anything with it because there's too much pressure of the opponent responding with the gank, right?
Yeah.
Like, you get level 2 here, but like, I don't want to be here. I want to be down here. I want ward here already from either Tarek, and probably not you considering how the lane was being played. Tarek should have done it. You should have pinged it. And then I want to be right here. I just want to fucking kill them. Like, I don't want them to be able to get this minion for free.
Yeah, I'm just playing like too slow, I guess.
It's too slow, yeah.
I mean, it goes back to the fact that I don't have ward, right?
You don't have a ward.
So like, yeah.
You're forced
so
to play in this situation because you don't have a ward.
Yeah, I think I'm just forced to crash it here. But yeah, I mean,
even if you would go like, even if you're forced to crash this, you can't crash this because they can hold for like a second and lock on third.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, like, just quit the minion so I can have a free time while not losing anything. Like, not any minions.
You have free time now. If you don't auto this, you still have free time. You can still walk up and get a word down. Or tell Tarek to go. See,
yeah, I guess
it's not about free time, it's about making sure the line isn't deep. I don't want the line to be so deep.
Okay.
Or if this wave is like way too close, if this minion wave is like, if they can't hold it, then it's better to just crash onto, like, whatever. It doesn't matter. But In this case, I would just drop the ward. Yeah, I mean, this whole thing is played differently if we just have vision, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Just hold the line here. And now you W, but that's fine. So line gets pushed in, and now you ward. This is the free time you have to ward, yes. Unfortunately, it's not the way that we wanted it to be. So they're going to hold it regardless. And now you have to crash third. So now you have to expend all your resources in attempting to crash third. So now Rel can fight you.
Yeah, she's going for it. But it's really bad from her, right? That's why she dies.
I mean, she trolls. You'll live here, it's fun. Match space. But yeah, as I said, right, like, this is all better if we just ward and we play 1s to 3 a little bit more cleaner. It's not bad, I mean, it's cleaner than we first started, right? Like, we started in Diamond. What are you now, 400? 300?
300, around. I mean, I'm like 250, I guess.
We started,
but I had,
did we start in Diamond or did we start in 0?
No, we started like Diamond 1, but I was like on a big hook stick. So I guess the improvement is like 200 LP from the start. Or something like
I don't
maybe
wanna,
300.
Yeah, I don't think LP is... I mean, I just asked LP because I was curious, but I mean, yeah, I think your play has gotten a lot cleaner.
Yeah, I feel
we're mistiming a little bit, but it's okay. We're getting better. It doesn't matter. This is not something we fix overnight or in a course of a month. This takes time.
It's like we can win when she has no mana, that's right? But
what do you want to trade to heal back HP that you're gonna lose anyway? To use.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
I just want to know what the trade achieves.
I mean, it's like I see opportunity and I just like try to click on him.
Sure, but what does that do for us realistically?
It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. But if we just play to bait her E out, although it still may not do anything, it still gives us value because perhaps we hit the mana pool.
Yeah, I mean that's when we win, right?
Even if I hit her, she does like, even if I get fleet and I heal a little bit and then she gets down a little bit, it's not gonna change anything.
It won't.
Jarvan is somewhere like around here, somewhere here-ish. Like
I think there. I can maybe like he's on the walls or a grump right now. Like it's 6 minutes.
It's 6:18, so he should be.
Yeah, he's bot, yeah, for sure.
He's bottom lane. So I do think that initiating a movement up like this is a bit dangerous because we don't know exactly where he is. There is a possibility that he's here.
Yeah, you can just jump me.
In this region, yeah, somewhere in this region. So there's too much risk, more than there is reward. That's something that I want you to just always kind of like, all players at higher level solo queue should be aware that if I'm doing one thing, is the risk greater than the reward? Or is the risk worth the reward?
Okay.
In this case,
makes sense.
It isn't, right? The risk is not worth the reward. Because if we risk it and shit hits the fan, we're dead. But if we do hit her, and let's say MF uses E, or she doesn't do anything, like whatever, the only thing we really get is like a little bit of damage, and maybe we get fleet, yeah, but like it doesn't, not gonna matter.
Yeah, I get it now.
Yeah?
Agree.
Anyways, so she uses E, that's good. That's what you want to happen. I would also make sure she's not crashing. Because she's doomed here.
Yeah, I think I'm making sure. I see Jarvan now.
I would also, yeah. Is it pinked?
No, he just showed on the ping word.
But is this pinked? Do you know?
I don't know.
No, you can word
it could be.
You can word the thing and check.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Like right by the rock thing, yeah. This is the best MF skin, by the way.
The
Bewitching or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. But I like the rain more. Like animation wise. This is good skin. Yeah. Kalista Renata, yeah. And I have Bart.
I don't know. Kalista's a bit interesting. I haven't seen one in a while. I played against one earlier, but they were usually just like one tricks these days in NA.
I mean, it's always one tricks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just secured the push, like I make sure that if she walks up, I can get free Q.
You try to Q. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I start Q when I have like free push or like free. Yeah, I mean, basically free trades. Otherwise, I start W.
I just realized you can dictate the pocket that she enters the lane based on how you kill these minions. So if this one is really low HP, then she can't walk through here. She actually has to take a north side, and vice versa. It's very interesting.
Yes, yes.
We're baiting Renata here. Yep. Huh. I think we move in before auto. So no auto, move in before auto. So like,
Yeah,
like
yeah. This quick. Yeah, this is bad. It's bad. I see it.
Yeah. Stand here, press S. She walks up, hit, take these minions. In fact, one thing you can even do is you can auto this minion as she, like once she kills this minion and she moves back. Whether you get the auto off or not doesn't matter. You auto this minion, you aggro it before these minions catch aggro, and you pull it up here.
Yeah. I mean that's too advanced for me, I guess.
No, it's possible. Like I've seen.
Yeah.
Like I've seen
But
some of the top Worlds player do it. Like we try to copy. We try. I tried to do what they do. Like honestly, I tried to do the same thing. Like I would see Rookie do in lane. And it is so fucking difficult, man. The way Rookie plays, like that guy is just so good at laning that I tried to replicate what he did, and it's very different. So we should always try to chase what they're attempting to do. Yeah. So she gets.
I guess I just don't pay attention to this.
That's okay. I mean, it's what coaching is for. At the end of the day.
Yeah.
This is.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. That's fine. No, it's fine. Good pull back. It's good. Here, I think you can move back down. So instead of moving up here,
can move forward. I think faster now.
Down here.
Down, okay.
Yeah, because like how.
What I see now is that I can be moving up and was this and max in and maybe get like a really good trade. That's what I see like right now. I didn't see it in the game.
I'm sorry, repeat it. I was reading chat. I'm so sorry. What
yeah, Vogue like keep walking forward, kill this and max E.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Basically, you could also do this and then walk up, but then Renata exists, and then for you to do this movement, it requires Bard to play it a bit differently. But I don't.
Yeah, but.
Yeah,
I think I think it's better than the downward one.
Yeah.
Because I'm out. Yeah, but I didn't think about it in the game.
Yeah, it's fine. You just auto and you move forward. Alright, just move out there. Now the thing why I say moving downwards would have been good if Bard was playing differently is if you move down. See, okay. We're gonna use letters again. This is A. This is B. This is C. This is D. Right now, if Bard was playing. Now what we do here is we use A and we use pocket A to attack pocket B, right? But the problem with using pocket A to attack pocket B is that she can then move closer to D. And she can move in angles like somewhere here, right? And obviously we can't respond because pocket A doesn't have the range to respond to anything that can happen in this angle. Now if Bard was playing differently, if Bard was moving down from C and playing somewhere here closer to D, and we were able to play in pocket D, then we would be able to move in this direction, which is a lot easier for us to hit an E with, because now it's easier to hit E even if enemy is standing in pocket B and enemy is standing in pocket D, because E is very large range, but you're in pocket A. And because you're in pocket A, using E is harder because D exists. But if you're in pocket C, then even if B exists, you can still hit the E. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, kinda.
Kind of, right? It's kind of hard to.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to say.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp initially, really. But if you stand here and you use E, she can go like this. But if you stand here and you press up, then even if she goes like this, you can still hit her.
Yeah.
Because she can't walk. There's this wall here. It's not possible for her to go through the wall. But this is only dictated based on if this guy's playing properly and he needs to move here to allow you to move down.
Yeah, I mean he's griefing, right?
Yeah, he's
Like,
griefing.
why
Yes,
is he?
yes. He's griefing. And so what you did was the alternative, which is you used pocket A to attack pocket B. And although this is not optimal because she can use pocket like C to move this way, it's still good play by you. You should still be moving up, regardless, right? Like just because we don't have the most optimal doesn't mean that we shouldn't chase the most optimal. So here you move up. Here you should have already moved up, but this is slow. We talked about this already. And now here again, as I discussed, if you're on the south side angle, then again using the brush, she's fucking doomed. You also bait out a ward. You also like throw out a ward.